Oh yeah, last time we were here, we could chop down this Christmas tree, which I declined to, but we could now, couldn't we? Oh, Christmas is ruined. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Omori. I believe that we are closing in on the end of the game, or at least that's what it feels like. So, before we do anything today, I wanted to talk about some stuff, because I have some thoughts from last time. So first of all, it feels like we're getting closer to the end of the game for me, because we have now cleared all three ways from the stump, right, left, right, and up. So the only thing, and that seems to be like our home base, right? So the only thing left is to go down. And what we heard last time, that Wall or whoever was talking to us was like, oh, you need to go back to where it began. Which maybe someone said, or I assume, is Basil's house, which is down in the south. That's at the beginning of the game, if you'll remember. We were here, we were having fun, we went down to Basil's house. We were looking at the photo album, and then he saw pictures of Mari that reminded him of Mari being dead. I don't know what the pictures were. But he started to remember that, and that's when everything like freaked out and Basil disappeared, right? So that's kind of where the problems began. And it seems like we're supposed to go back down there now, and I would think that it leads to some sort of something. Some sort of revelation or answer or progression, at least. Because I feel like we've been everywhere, right? Like looking at the map, we haven't been everywhere. There's a couple places we haven't been, but generally we've been to all the main areas. There's that floating island on the right, which we haven't been to, but I think we can go there now, so I'm going to check it out. The pyramid thing back in the left, on the back left, I don't know. I didn't see anything about that yet. And then weirdly, Firefly Forest is black and white, even though we have been there. I don't know why it's not colored in, because even Deepwell has been colored in now. Otherworld is darker, but it's got some color, so I don't know why those are different. But yeah, it seems like we've been everywhere we need to be and need to go back to the shoe house. So, before we do that, I want to look around again. I think we can explore again, and, you know, now that Omori has gotten over his main fears, there might be new places we can go. We've gotten some new quests, we've learned new abilities, so I kind of want to run through places and just see if there's anything that we couldn't do, but can now, or, you know, if anything has changed since we've been there. Before we head to Basil's house, because I kind of feel like when we go there, it might, you know, end this part of the game or something will change. I know that we have quests that we haven't finished, and I'm sure there's some secret stuff. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but I guess I want to look around. I'll just show you guys if I find anything interesting. Now, one thing I've been thinking about as well since last time is, you know, last time we got some new information. It was all very cryptic. Whoever we were talking to or listening to said some things, and I don't even remember exactly what they said, but the impression I got was they were saying that Basil is not here at all, right? Because since the beginning, we've always assumed that when he disappeared, he was somewhere else in this world. But besides these footprints, we haven't seen any clues. And then that thing was like, oh, he's not here. So I was thinking about that. And, you know, that kind of changes my perspective on the beginning of the game entirely. Because, you know, right after Basil disappeared, we come back out, these three friends are like, oh no, he's missing, you know, we should go look for him all over. And that's what we've been doing this whole time. But if instead of moving somewhere like we assumed, if Basil literally just disappeared, just stopped existing, then you have to say, why? I think this is going up to that island, right? I think so. So last time we were here, we weren't able to climb the ladder. got a letter. Let's see. So yeah, why would Basil suddenly remember that Mari was dead? One key left. Ooh, we're close to something. And then disappear. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, you know, why would he disappear? Where are we? This whole thing is taking place in Sunny's mind, right? So it's like Sunny's brain or subconscious is running the show in some way. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe Basil disappeared because he started to remember what happened to Mari, which Sunny is trying to suppress. And so when he started to break through that, he got deleted, right? It's like, get out of here. I don't want to think about that. And then I started thinking about the cutscenes we've seen where Sunny like is laying on the floor and then Omori appears and he's kind of creepy. And then there was one where like Omori's looking at Sunny and then Sunny disappears. And that got me thinking that, you know, Omori this whole time has been kind of a creepy, weird version of Sunny. You know, he's not like his friends. And so I was thinking, you know, Mari died, something bad happened to Sunny. He tried to push it down. And I feel like that's how Omori appeared. And so is it something where Omori has taken over Sunny's subconscious in some way? You know, whether that's to protect him or what. I think it started as like a protection mechanism. But yeah, now is it anything that reminds him of what happens to Mari, Omori gets rid of. And that's why Basil was deleted. I don't know. I was thinking about it a couple days ago. I can't put it into words very well, but I hope you understand what I mean. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Ooh. Okay, that actually that actually surprised me a little bit, because I was expecting that it was going to cut to some weird picture. I didn't expect it to just come out of the hole. Oh, jeez. Here's a propeller ghost, which we have to give a map to. Directions to the party. There you go. Jeez. I was like ready to see something weird looking. And the ghost coming out of the hole wasn't even scary, but it just caught me off guard. Okay, this is for Kel. So see, there's stuff up here that we didn't have the skills to do earlier, so that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Spaghetti. A spaghetti squash of some kind. Mari, of course you're here. Who's this? A boy stares at his kite. Do you want to disturb him? Usually when it says that, we have to do a fight. Do I want to fight this guy? Kite boy? I don't know. The wind here is stronger. I wonder why that is. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot. I don't really know who it is. We're gonna save. I made a backup save, just in case something happens again. Okay, let's disturb him. See who this is. Kite Kid. I'm just a boy with his kite. We may not look like much, but we have an unbeatable bond. It's not something just anyone would understand. Here we go. Hey. I like your kite. It's cute. Kite Kid and Kid's kite. I don't know why we're fighting, but that's fine. Oh, that was very easy. No, this can't be. The wind, it's getting weaker. But me and my kite have an unbreakable bond. Okay, that was easy. I wonder if you're supposed to come up here earlier, like right after you can climb a ladder. Maybe me and my kite should try to fly somewhere else. Sorry, I don't know why we fought at all. Is it a metaphor for something? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I kind of get the feeling that Omori is trying to, you know, keep everything nice and fun for Sunny, when Sunny should maybe confront his fears like he's done with everything else this game, right? So I wonder if there's going to be some sort of confrontation. Because, you know, our three friends here treat Omori like he is Sunny. They're all like, oh, you know, remember when we did this? It was such fun. We're having a great time. But Omori never reacts. He never smiles. You know. It's like he's standing in for Sunny. Okay, so here, this is the ladder that we took up from Deepwell to get that letter. So we did see it earlier. But there doesn't appear to be anything else. Train station. Did we come here? I think we did. Whoa. The mountain. It is a blessing to exist. You know what I hate more than anything else? Bunnies. That's right. Bunnies. I hate them so much. You look like you've defeated a few bunnies. I can tell how many bunnies you've defeated. How many then? If you defeat at least 5 bunnies, report to me. I'll give you something nice. Oh, okay. 30 bunnies. Cotton ball. How many do I need? I see. So this is something where you can keep killing more bunnies and he'll give you more rewards. Cotton ball, bunny ears. $50. Wow. I wonder what we get. Cotton ball, bunny ears. Defense and lots of speed. That's nice. Cotton ball, defense and speed. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What does Hero have right now? The cat ears actually are not as good as the bunny ears. So there you go. It paid off. Oh, a watermelon. Maybe I didn't come up here. I'm Gibbs, the stationary musician. I used to be a traveling musician, but I left that life a long time ago. In the real world, we ran into a traveling musician, right? It's probably what this is supposed to be. You thought the song was pretty good. I heard people talk about a train station, but maybe I never came up here. Lemon Jash. Hello, sir or madam. It looks like we have run out of train passes, but we still have some lemonade. Can you take the train somewhere? Did I miss out? I don't know. I suppose it makes sense if there's a train station. Stop right there. We have a train pass. Oh. Okay. There is a train here and we can take it somewhere. But where does it go? Do I want to take a train somewhere? Does it go to the pyramid? It might. The picture of the train station looks like it heads that way. Is that how we get out there? Okay, we will take that train, but not right now. I'm gonna look around some more. We'll come back. I don't want to, if it does go out to the pyramid, I don't want to get involved in a long thing right now. We can do that later. Let's look around elsewhere. What the heck? A big strong tree? I was just running past. I did not mean to fight a tree. It's invincible. It's the most powerful thing in the world. A gentle breeze blows. Can we ignore the defense? Why are you guys fighting this? Ignore the defense of the tree. Aha! A gentle breeze blows across the leaves. Why am I trying to kill it? I don't know. Just because? Just for fun? It doesn't attack. I just kind of want to see what happens, I guess. I've done it. I defeated the tree. I didn't get anything for it. Waste of time. I just had to know. Okay, this is where we found Burley's ball. I remember that. Oh yeah, we now have the ability to free this mushroom. Thank you. And hop up here. What? And we found all these squeaky tulips. Is that all that was up here? What is the point? Did I come up here already? I don't understand why you would come up here for this. Ah. An equipment watermelon. I feel like I saw that when we came through here and I just never went to get it. I guess not. It's probably not very good anymore. Now let's retrace our steps. First of all, the stump. I feel like this big cat is something that wall talked about. Or the coral talked about, right? We talked to a couple people who said some weird stuff. Right, and that's inside this cupboard. So we can go back there for some reason. I think it mentioned this cat. Big yellow cat? Somebody say that? But I don't know what the deal is. Do I want to go back? I don't know. I don't know what that does. Okay, retracing our steps. We went this way first, I think. Because this goes up to Otherworld. Oh man, it's been a long time since we were here. Gumbo happy. I don't know. Oh yeah, we could take Pluto's space line too, I guess. But I don't want to miss anything. I don't know if anything has changed, you know, as we go, or if everything's just the same. We found Ducky Jr. a long time ago. Yeah, Ducky, what do you got for me? A little present. A dandelion. That's my boy. There, quest completed. We could have done a long time ago, but whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is that that person's house. The crazy person who locked us in Sweetheart's jail, right? Moonwalk, no. You guys want to get in? Oh, Mr. Jossum told me the password once so I could complete one of his errands. I love these guys. What's the password? Oh, I guess Hero knows it. Well, I didn't remember this was here, so there you go. Hey, Hoagie, it's me, Hero. The password is a secret. Door's unlocked. Come right in. Hoagie. Some kind of sandwich club? Oh, man, look at this place. Make yourselves at home, kiddos. Any friend of Hero's a friend of mine. Hello there, hero. I'm doing okay. Hoagie sent me to the couch for timeout. I just tried eating the tables over there. What? You tried eating the tables? Oh, I see. The tables are made out of bread. Don't tell anyone I said this, but it's tough being a space pirate. Ruben. Can't serve fruit juice to minors, you know the rules. But you're always welcome to stay and enjoy the music. Let's lounge for a bit here. A secret bread club. Club sandwich, am I right? Okay, well, we got in. That's fun. I don't know if there's anything we need to do, but we did it. Telescope, still don't know what they're for. Whoa! I saw you. We can swim now, which means I can actually get out here. Why was the ghost here? It wasn't here last time. That is the question. The red ribbon. Is that Omori's ribbon? Red ribbon. Defense +5. Attack increases with more energy. That looks good. I'm gonna get you that. Starting angry is nice, but the stat increase is also good. So right, and there was that icy place around here too, which we couldn't really do anything there. So I wonder if there's something there now. Space pirates were here. Here's a ghost. Okay. I can talk to her. Sun hat ghost. Yeah, if we go everywhere, we should be able to complete that ghost party and see what's going on there. Na, 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 na. Snow cone, Jash. This pile of P, still don't know what's going on there. Snow bunnies. Now I have to kill lots of bunnies to get that reward. Hole in the ice for fishing. What is this? So this is, I think when we were here the first time, I didn't know what this was, but it looks like a hatch that opens, right? Because we've seen them other places. Like there's stairs under there. But it won't open, so I guess that's that. Okay, I didn't see anything else in Otherworld that caught my interest. So the next thing will be Sweethearts area. Here's that joke person. We have a couple more jokes, I think. The Weeping Willow, the goddess of the lake. I don't remember which ones of these I've told you already. Let's try the ocean joke. That one I know is new. Where? This endeavor continues to not pay off. I'll try the bicycle joke, but I'm pretty sure I already told her the first two. Yes, lots of bad jokes. Oh. I wonder if we find a fifth joke and it makes her cry even more. Maybe that does something. Because it seemed like the crying was getting stronger. I can't believe I missed this. Watermelon. It's so obvious. Yeah, because clearly the jokes aren't working. Do we have anything interesting to read? An interesting book. This book sure is interesting. Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment there. Thank you for showing me this interesting book. How about this one? It's a collection of some of the saddest poems ever written. Oh, a deep poetry book. Okay, we did it. Is that a charm? Yes. Makes people start sad. Ah, of course. I believe we've been through all these places because we had to fix the track. Candley's teddy bear. I do remember that we got that. I'm so happy to have you back, Teddy. A rubber duck. There you go, Candley. And what does the rubber duck do? Defense +7. Not bad. Oh yeah, I remember this rare bear. He looks all nice, but then he tried to kill us. But we couldn't swim back then, so is there anything here? Is there something behind the waterfall? You bet there is. There always is. Is this another bread club? Golden Hero Sandwich. Is it the same club? The rarest bear. Oh? What is with these hero clubs? Sir Maximus IV. Is he one of the ones we fought, or is he the next descendant? In a cruel twist of fate, I lost my entire family in one day. Okay, question answered. Curses! If only I was stronger. Ruin, I'll take one more drink for my sorrows. I'm sorry, they did attack me in a castle. It wasn't my choice. Yeah, what is with all the hero clubs? Why is it not called Club Sandwich? I mean, maybe it is, but that's funny. But yeah, they're like not accessible until later in the game, but they don't seem to serve any purpose. Oh yeah, last time we were here, we could chop down this Christmas tree, which I declined to, but we could now, couldn't we? Why is it snowing outside his window? That doesn't make any sense. Hero, you came back. I've been a changed mole since you've shown me the meaning of Christmas. A snow cone, thank you. Go forth, hero. Be the guide you were always meant to be. Oh. I got an achievement for that. We get a present, and instead of snow, now there's a fire outside. Christmas is ruined. Ooh, what's this? Why are there footprints headed off this way? Have we... Were those there before? Does that go down to the dungeon? We'll check it out. This is where the big hole was. It's boarded up. That's probably for the best. Okay, yeah, this does go down to the dungeon. So that's where we came back up to fight Sweetheart, which was also awesome. Is there anything here? I don't remember you. Le gasp. Could it be? Ah, finally some company. Yo, 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 yo. I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience. Who are you? Yeah. Why, I am the great and up-and-coming artist Rococo. This guy's kind of weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Please listen, I'm so lonely. I don't remember seeing that door when we were here the first time. So I don't know when it opens up. Or maybe I missed it. In the beginning was Bee, crying in a pod in the middle of space. I don't know if he has an intense French accent, but I'm going with it. Witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, fire,
everywhere, and then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar, in a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna read all that. I was found by none other than a young donut. Oh, you were found by Sweetheart. She brought me to her family, and they took me as one of their own and locked you in the dungeon?
We grew up together. Anyway, I learned to run.
So she was very abusive. I'm not surprised.
There's only so far you can run. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason and one reason only. To repopulate my entire species.
Oh boy.
There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years.
Fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to the castle. Oh boy. Well, we know how this always ends up.
Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway.
They grew apart. Rococo was not happy about it.
One night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle.
And here we are. Wow, sir, that's a really, shocking story.
Oh, Sweetheart, why did you do it?
We know why. Just terrible.
Wait, I am not finished yet. I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead.
Okay. Seems like a side quest. I'm pretty rich after going through that highway and skipping the toll roads, so I can buy a lot of masterpieces.
Please commission me.
We can do it.
I will stand right here until then.
So I'm kind of thinking that there's 6 spots here. We're going to have to commission them 6 times, and each one will be more expensive, right? But I am loaded. So we'll see how expensive they get. How...
I won't disappoint you.
How long do I have to wait? I guess that's another question. I don't know when it is appropriate to come back. One thing I wonder about, which I'm not sure, is I know that there were several times when I picked up a black letter and, you know, it leaves a hole on the ground, and we didn't check out the hole because I was too scared of it. But I wonder if those holes stick around or if they disappear, you know? I don't think I've seen any, but like if I was able to find where one was. The K? How did I miss this? Was it here the first time? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the 0 keys left. Welcome to Black Space. Okay. We didn't finish the hanging person yet. What happens now? I didn't even look at any of these clues as we went along. It was just whatever we ran into. Beneath the trapdoor in a lost pyre's flame. At the end of a map in a field of white snow past the end of the road. There's only 5 we didn't find. Welcome to Black Space. So... that doesn't look good. That doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad that we came back here to find that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video and see if I walked right past it or if it wasn't there. Okay, so now I gotta detour my thinking here a little bit. Yeah, so these holes, I'm gonna check this one out, but I wonder if the ones that I skipped are still around or not. Or if any of them are important, or if they just do creepy stuff. Now then, Basil's house. So every time we've gotten a key, if it has fit into the solution, it has said, you know, X keys left. And then other ones don't seem to be important. So I don't know if you get something for getting all of them. But there's 5 we didn't get. Getting all the ones that spell Welcome to Black Space opened up a big hole in Basil's house. Now it looks all spooky. Well, now I'm wondering if I had gone to Basil's house before getting the K, what would have happened? Like, did that change what's going to happen in the game? You know, like if I would have gone before, would something have happened or some ending, and then getting Black Space now opens up like an extra scary part? Or did I need to get that? Like if we had gone to the house before, would just nothing have happened? I don't know. I don't know if this was required or if I've done something terrible and extra. I guess I'll have to look that up later when I'm done with the game. Anyway, that doesn't change my plan. We're still going to explore around, and the hole disappeared. I guess that answers that question. Interacting with anything made it disappear. I didn't even get to look. I had to look at this wall face, which still doesn't make any sense. Okay. So I assume then that all the holes that we skipped are gone. It's back. Only Omori can see them. That's what it is. Only Omori can see them. Okay. Go into the hole. Always a good idea. Of course, only he can see them. This is a bit different. Tree with a noose, like the hangman. Someone is chopping the tree down. Stay away, you are not my son. Why won't you fall? I'll just leave then. You're not my son. Only Omori could see those holes. So was that guy speaking to Omori, and did he mean, you're not Sunny? If so, that would be Sunny's dad. Why is he chopping down a tree with a noose? Did Mari hang herself? We've never heard how she died. But if that was Sunny's dad, it would make sense if she hung herself from the tree that he would want to chop it down. But why would he say, you're not my son? Was he talking to Omori? Or was it like a, I'm disowning you, Sunny? But why would he do that? Did Sunny make her hang herself? Like, did he do something to her? Did Sunny do something to Mari that, like, ruined her life? And then she hung herself? And then his dad was like, I'm disowning you because this is your fault? Because we've never seen Sunny's dad. We've only talked to his mom or gotten her messages. That would also fit in with some of the clues we've gotten recently. Helen Hero mentioning that we have a treehouse in the backyard, which we've never seen, but Sunny has always refused to go out into his backyard. There's that big window that looks to the backyard that's got the big curtains and we can't look out it. That's why we were playing Hangman, because she was hung. That would also explain why when we see Scary Mari, she's like, you know, the big scary one, she's always like this, you know, with her head twisted, because she's hanging. There's something there. I don't know. There's something there. I feel like all these are going to come together somehow. Now, what that doesn't explain at all, if that is correct, what that doesn't explain at all is Sunny's closet. His invisible closet, which we know has to be there, but he won't acknowledge it. It could be that something happened that caused Mari to kill herself, and something related to it is in the closet, and Sunny doesn't want to acknowledge what it was. And I also don't really know how Basil fits into this, because he's also being haunted by something. Did they both do something? Did they like pull a prank on her? Or something bad? And then she killed herself and Sunny just tries to suppress it, but Basil knows what they did, and that's why he always looks so freaked out and depressed. And then he doesn't want Sunny to move away because then he'll be the only one living here with everyone knowing what he did, right? There's something there. We'll find out soon. Anyway, a lot to think about now. Let's continue with these side quests. Got another ghost. Found that key, which seemed to be important one way or another. Yeah, there are a lot of hanging related things in the game, right? I feel like that tree was like a big giveaway. Sweetheart, you're still here? Oh, it's a doll. Okay. I was gonna say, oh look, it's all the sprout moles that I threw in. I got them to throw in jail because they weren't wearing pink. Sorry. Okay. Whoa. This definitely wasn't here before. Yeah, I really wonder if we had gone down to Basil's house before that, what we would have found. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna take a break because I still want to run through the way to Deep Well, and see if anything new has happened since finishing, you know, Humphrey and all that stuff. Okay, so a lot to think about right now. I was very surprised by that scene with the tree and when he said, "You're not my son." Because either he was talking to Omori because he's not the same as Sunny, or it's like a memory of Sunny's, because of course this is all in his head. I could definitely see everything lining up if Mari hung herself in the backyard, right? Sunny won't go out there or look out there. There have been a couple of allusions to hanging. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick run of Deep Well to see if we missed anything. And then we got to take the train, see where that goes. And once that's all done, I think we'll head down to the big hole in Basil's house and see where that leads us. This is the end of the highway. This place looks interesting, because on the other side, it just keeps going forever, right? You have to take a taxi to get to the last resort. But going this way, it shows you the highway, and it's totally black. And I wonder if there is anything over there.
Please avoid my spikes at all costs. Thank you.
Okay, then we'll go up this way, and it should take us towards Humphrey, right? Why is there a hand here? I feel like we see weird hands every once in a while, and I don't know why. Yeah, here's more. Oh, it's like a hand coming out of the water. Is this like the Sunny drowning Mari, you know, pulling him out of the water? We saw some scenes like that. That's what it makes me think of. And right, we got here by overcoming Sunny's fear of drowning. So even in this cave, he thinks about Mari. That's the impression I'm getting. This thing, I remember this. It is not alive. It did say some interesting things. I don't remember exactly what it said. Definitely some confusing things. Were these black things here the first time? Because they remind me a little bit of the black ghost, you know, with like the eyeball and they're black. But I don't remember seeing them, and maybe I did. It's been a while. Maybe I forgot, but it seems interesting that they're here. I feel like I would have noticed. That's where Humphrey was. Do I want to go back to white space? I don't know. I don't know what that does. There's something about that cat. Something in Deepwell was talking about. I thought they mentioned the cat, but I don't know what it means. Anyway, I think that concludes my sweep of everywhere in the game that we've been. I wanted to look around and see if there was anything, you know, changed or that we missed. We found a couple of things. But I think that, you know, I didn't do all the side quests, but that pretty much covers it. So what I think we have left then is Basil's house, which I think will move the story forward towards the end, it feels like. And then that train, which we did get a ticket for, and we never took. So we're going to take a break here. I'm going to save. And next time, we're going to take that train and see where it goes. Do whatever's over there. It may go to the pyramids. It kind of feels like it will. We can explore there. And then when we finish that, that should be the entire world. So we'll hit Basil's house and finish this thing. I think. All right, and we will take that train next time. I'll see you there.